Hey guys, what is up? I'm Achillea and I am back finally with another video. It has been a while, I understand that. Please do kind of leave a like on the video down below if you're happy to see these videos again. But we are back with some more Spurs content, and today I am talking about our victory against Bournemouth, the 1-0 win, finally at Wembley. We finally won at Wembley, which is kind of unheard of this year. Not only that, we got a clean sheet, managed to beat Bournemouth 1-0, get the 3 points, and oh my god, those were very, very crucial 3 points, especially because Liverpool and United dropped points. Then we also had Chelsea lose to Palace. Crystal Palace. Chelsea lose to Crystal Palace of all people 2-1. That is insane. The champions lost a team who didn't score in their first 7 games.
What?
And not only that, Arsenal also lost to Watford away, which is just all round fantastic results, which puts us, I think, into 3rd, but we're only 3 points behind United, 4 points ahead of Chelsea, and I believe 4 points ahead of Arsenal as well because of that loss today. And that feels great. So talking about the lineups very quickly, it was still a very strong team, but noticeably we were missing Ben Davies at left back, and a lot of people were left confused because they're like, oh, was Vertonghen playing left back? Or was Son playing left wing back? But it turns out it was Son playing left wing back to start with anyway. He decided to start Trippier instead of Aurier, which I can kind of understand. I think I'd rather have Aurier for the midweek game against Real Madrid on Tuesday, so I can understand that kind of selection. But apart from that, the rest of it was pretty much the first team. And then we get on to the game. Christian Eriksen, Danish man that is on fire, the inform Eriksen that has just been absolutely incredible this year, managed to basically saved Denmark's World Cup campaign by getting a goal almost every single qualifier and was involved in almost every single goal. Even for Spurs, the guy's been on fire. He's been scoring goals. He's pretty much assisting every single goal that's not his own. I am just so happy with him. As much as I slated him around about this time, I think like maybe I'd say August to September last year, I was slating him because he didn't really show up. I think a lot of people would agree with me on that, to be honest. But 2017 is different. It's just something else. It was a very boring first half. Let me just say that the highlights reel for the first half would have the players walking onto the pitch, and that's that. But one thing I kind of have to touch on is Davinson Sanchez didn't start the game off very well. Bournemouth knew he was a bit kind of shaky on the ball, very indecisive, and he kind of looked a bit off balance every time he had the ball at his feet, and they knew that, so they let him have the ball. That left a very shaky Davinson Sanchez, which did lead to a few like fouls being committed, a few chances being created. Luckily, ultimately didn't lead to anything, which is what I was glad to see when the second half started. No subs were being made, but Pochettino did change the whole system so that Toby was in the middle. But actually, I think he kind of put Vertonghen to left back, which meant that it wasn't just Sanchez directly in the middle of the pitch. Allowed Toby to control the game a lot more. And we just looked a lot more solid in defence, I'd say. Speaking of Vertonghen, him at left back today, as much as I don't like it, he was putting in some
fantastic balls.
He was my man of the match, even if he didn't get it. He was putting some amazing balls, so was Trippier. Everything was flying in, just didn't really lead to anything, but the commitment the commitment Jan made for the whole game was just something else. I don't think he won the man of the match, which he definitely should have done. So yeah, Eriksen then gets the goal very early on in the second half, and you kind of just set into cruise control from then on. Did start to create a lot more chances, but then also did not really lead to much. A few headers going over the bar. It was only until they brought Defoe on, that is when it started to get a bit worrying, because every time he went forward with like the amount of, like, I think they had like 3 people up front. It was like him, Josh King, and I think they had some young French guy that was a winger. Sorry, I don't really know who he is. They were attacking quite well. Did a nice little link-up play, and Defoe was through. And if Defoe went to shoot a cross goal, I think he would have gone in. But luckily for us, he decided to go near post, made it easier for Lloris, and Lloris did a wonderful save to kind of like tip. I think his leg caught it onto the post and then went out for a corner, which stopped them doing a late equaliser, which would have been a pain. But that didn't happen. We ended up winning the game. Thank the Lord. So now Max has nothing to worry about. He has finally seen us win at Wembley. The next thing to look forward to now is Tuesday, when we're playing Real Madrid away at the Bernabeu, and we have to win. That's a lie. We don't have to win. I want us to win badly, but that is kind of a bit out there. A result like a draw would be absolutely perfect. However, I do think we have the talent in our team, and we've got the backup to be able to get a result at Madrid. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please subscribe down below. Like the video for me being back and uploading more. Thank you for all your fans for joining this video. So I shall see you guys in the next one. See you later.